Hellos and welcomes back once again, AnthWolf here with even more Dishonored. So let's see how we can proceed past this wall of light. And let's have a look. We have 7 sleeping darts now, good. 5 incendiary arrows or bolts, I suppose. 10 normal bolts. Shrapnel bombs or beating heart. A wall of light and a rune behind it. Cool. Oh, I was going to do some research on the stealth kill. I totally forgot to do that. Whoop! Oh, wrong move. There you go. Where is everyone? There was a guard there, wasn't there? Wait, what? That sounds like someone came through the wall of light there. But were they coming this way or were they going that way? Now, did they detect me though? Were those guards coming actually for me? Or were they just patrolling down there? See, they may have caught me. They may have detected me, but they couldn't reach me from over here. That's what I'm thinking. Golden Cat. Opening soon. The finest ladies in all the Isles. Skilled in the central arts. Is that a fact? Where's this rune I'm looking for? Well, that's just an awkward place, isn't it? Copland Meadows, we found a strange rune on a woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal or whatever they do with them. Don't forget. Do we just need to gain access? Travel through the gate. Yeah, okay. High Overseer's office.
The second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change. Corvo, it's me, Overseer Martin.
Yeah, I know. I guessed that when you said your name. It's a funky mask.
Now I knew you did. I told the Admiral you would. There you are.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some fire.
There are few brave enough to laugh in the outsider's face, but T. Martin is
You
one.
never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you've had your face hanging over them for days on end.
Do not be deceived by his talk of strictures. Martin's crimes weigh heavy on his
Nothing would make me happier than joining you and the others, especially if they've tapped some of the finer kegs still left at the pub.
He has been a soldier, a highway robber, and a man of faith.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo.
What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Here's to hoping. Hey, it's us. Why worry your magic when you can just simply climb?
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will.
I shit figured.
Things are bad. With the city getting worse, chances are very good.
Trying to think of what's the best way to go. I like to get onto these rooftops again. Oh boy! Let's just quick load that. Oh dear God. Right. That's better. Holy hell. There are many pathways through your missions. Is the meeting chamber updated? Yeah, it's over that way. Okay.
Things are bad. With the city getting worse, chances
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. We searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we are free. Of course we didn't find it.
Did I ever tell you? One time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scoring the heretic for the remainder of his life. The interrogation room is here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding, should the need arise. It's stored in the same room.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy, wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in, stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pen. one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
One of Dowd's men, so it's not just Dowd by himself. After spending 2 years in the company of heretics, the insane and the rare black-hearted villains, who are truly practitioners of magic, I can say with truth that I have seen such things as to break the minds of most. While the trials and burnings weigh heavily upon my heart, I must chronicle what has been a unique opportunity to witness the multifarious perversions that the outsider bestows upon those who seek his black counsel. Many of those we faced were accused of bewitching their neighbours or family, controlling them from afar, or even walking around in their skins. I've seen this with my own eyes, as one woman slid into the form of another, prowling unseen until a vigilant overseer struck down both the witch and her host. I wonder if he takes a circular route. A guy in the mask, let's try to remember him. There's no one in the corridor anymore. Is there anything else we're meant to do here apart from... Yeah. I'm thinking we may end up using a sleeping dart on the guard captain.
To the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldbridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire.
He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half the watch looking for him. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere. Not to the flooded district, surely. Or did he?
Fourth stricture. Restrict the roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of a neighbour's fields. They wander into foreign lands only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Where have you strayed that destruction now comes behind you? Would you walk across burning coals or broken glass? Then why do you prowl into the homes of the honest? Or into the dens of hidden things, for the result is the same.
The sewers are a rat's nest. And once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere. Why kill the Empress? He must have gone mad. Why didn't anyone redraw the maps when the seawall broke?
Martin would talk.
Oh, hi.
Almost like Dowd's people. But I don't see the link. Dowd. That one is touched by the outsider for sure.
We didn't really need to go this way, but... The movements of Corvo Atano. Returned after official deployment after 2 months. Ended Suez under Coleridge prison after escaping execution. So, the sightings they've had of me aren't very reliable. This is not a good place to be standing. Let's see where they go. Ooh, key. Interrogation room. We've already been there. But fair enough. Taking out a few of the overseers here. Meeting chamber is not far away at all now. I will save here. It's a good place to stop before we actually go see the High Overseer once again, and let's see if we can actually save this guard captain on request of one of the maids. So yeah, this has been AnthWolf and this has been Dishonored, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye now.